watch our first episode. Our first episode is out there on Naumba, so go and check it out. Go and check it out. So I want to arrange these things. To arrange. Let me copy. Want to arrange them. I want them to look more better. I want them to look more better. That's why we have folders. Folders help us to make things look good, and also eases in terms of accessibility of how to access them, how to access your stuff. So that's why we make folders. That's why we make folders, mate. So Hello guys, I hope you're well. I hope you're well. This is our part two of my whole creation process. If you missed the first live stream, please go out and check it out. I introduced my creation process of how we make this 3D pigs animation, and also later on I'll be showing you how to make them in 4K style, in 4K realism. Actually, in 4K realism is now making a real character looking like a real person, like a real me, like a real me. I could make a thing that actually looks like me. Yeah, that's the power of AI, and that's what we are having in this technological era. So on the first part, we did what? Do you remember what we did on the first part? We made the base character, we made the character sheet, and also we made the 2 9-frame storyboards of our character, of the scenes that we will be actually using or doing. So after making the scenes, we now need to go. We now go to our downloads. Not there. So our downloads. I love to arrange my things in order. I love to arrange my things in folders. So let me create a folder here. Let me make a folder. And this folder, I'm naming it Amani, because Amani is our character in this film that we're making. So I'm naming it Amani. So actually, those tiny things, in terms of arrangement, how you arrange your stuff, how you arrange your videos, it makes it easy even to get them. That's why we have folders. So on the Amani, I will be having a character. We'll be having a character folder. So we'll be having a scene folder. Character scene, and a video scene. So it's actually good to arrange your things in order so that you can know how to find them. It's very helpful. Trust me, it is very helpful. So let me rename it. Rename. Where are you? Rename. Let me rename it to Amani shot. Simple. So Amani shot. So we go where? To our downloads. Let's go to our downloads. If you missed the first one, please check it out on my accounts. And also you might find it on YouTube. I'm still working on YouTube so that I could be putting more of this on our YouTube page. Our YouTube page is called Naumba, so you can follow us on YouTube at Naumba, subscribe and turn on the notification button and watch our first episode. Our first episode is out there on Naumba, so go and check it out. So I want to arrange these things. copy. Want to random. Want them to look more better. I want them to look more better. That's why we have folders. Folders help us to make things look good and also eases in terms of accessibility of how to access them, how to access your stuff. So that's why we make folders. That's why we make folders, mate. So folders are actually good, and there's actually good practice to arrange your stuffs in folders because you will be able to find them easily. Be able to find them easily. So folder is called a mile shot. So let's do it. So if you can remember on our first part, we made these storyboards. So now I want to show you how to. I actually crop them. Cropping is one of the best. Cropping is actually one of the best ways of getting. One of the best ways of getting these things is actually one of the best ways of getting them. So I actually crop them, by the way. I actually do crop them. So let's start with the first one, the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, up to the ninth one. That is more better than actually using AI. Why am I saying it? Because when you use AI, chances are high that the image, the character position will change when you use AI. It will change and alter the position, and we do not want our character positions to be changed or to be altered. That's why I opted to manually crop them. Yeah, this is how these things are done. Yeah, this actually how we do it. This so that we can crop them, and as we crop them, we save them as copy. As we crop them, save them as copy. Save as copy. So you can name it what? Copy one. Let's just name it copy one. Copy one looks neat. Yeah, copy one looks neat. So let's go to the next one. So let's go to the second frame. This actually, if you are a creator out there, feel free to interact on the comment section. Perhaps you have a better way of putting or of making these things look more better, of removing the different scenes. Copy two. This is copy two. If you have a better way of doing this, I would love to know it on the comment section. I would really love to know it, because we are out here as creatives. We learn from each other and we implement what is working for the other guy. We implement it on our stuff, and even the other guy takes what is working for them and implements on their own work. Just as it is written, iron sharpens iron. It's copy three. I usually love to work on a quiet room, because so that my concentration should be can be maximum, because in such creations maximum concentration is very priceless. Trust me, maximum concentration is very priceless. It's very priceless. So it is very priceless. So it's actually better and more good. But I know there are others out there who love to work while listening to music. Yeah, people are different. For me, I prefer a quiet place, a quiet room, so that I can concentrate more. Yeah, so let's continue now on the fifth one. It is actually good, especially now we are in the AI era. The AI era is awesome. There are many amazing tools out there that are doing incredible stuffs. Apart from video creation, we have AI in almost every niche, from the health sector, engineering, construction, film making and production. In agriculture, we also have AI. And even in governance too. Do you know that we have AI in governance? And even in sports, we have AI. Yeah, we have AI even in sports. So this is actually an AI era. So it is good to do your due diligence in respect to the field that you are in, to know which AI tools have come, so and how you can use them to make you efficient while doing the work that you're doing. You could be in agriculture and you discover an AI that can help you improve your productivity in agriculture. Then you go out and try to know more about that AI. And after knowing, you implement what you have learned on your field, and the results will be amazing. Trust me on that. The results will be amazing. The results will be amazing. The results will be amazing, because we can't deny the fact that we are in an AI era, and more better models are still being produced out there. So it's good to go in and not to be left out. Yeah. Actually, in every niche, we have an AI for it. Currently, we have an AI for almost everything. In education, we have, in many things we have AI. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing to have and to know. It is one thing to know, and it is another thing to make your due diligence to try and learn more about that AI tool that you have in your field. If you are in construction or in architecture or in engineering, design, drawings, amazing stuff. And we are grateful, and we are really grateful for those brilliant minds, that are coming up with these innovations. They are amazing. When you start to see the things that they are doing, you just appreciate them. Just appreciate those engineers, those software engineers who are actually doing these amazing stuffs. So if you are a software engineer, feel appreciated, feel very much appreciated for the things that you are producing out there. So amazing. That's so amazing. That's so amazing. Feel appreciated. Feel appreciated. Feel appreciated. Feel appreciated because it is your work. It is from your work that you are actually able to do all these things. Feel appreciated. Feel appreciated. Feel very much appreciated. Yeah, feel appreciated. Feel appreciated because we are benefiting from your brilliance. Feel very much appreciated. Feel very much appreciated. And I know the world too appreciates and recognizes your efforts, the efforts that you're doing in making the whole of this thing look amazing and powerful. So we are done with the first one, so let's go to the second one. So now continue on with 10. And one of the main reasons why I told you that I prefer cropping them, yes, I know they will lose quality, but after cropping them, we'll go back to our Google Flow. Then we recreate the same image using now our aspect ratio, then 9:16. Remember, this is a short, so we're making it in 9:16. So the resolution will be better. The resolution will be enhanced and it will be more better. Let's copy this, copy 10. Copy 10. So this is actually the main process that we actually go in. And mind you, this is a short one. There are instances where I make even once in 5 minutes long. So you can imagine one that is 5 minutes long, how the creation process looks like. For those ones, it can actually take even more than 3 days because you are deeply engaging your mind, your intellect, and also doing it to be so good so that you maintain consistency. Mark that word, consistency. It is very important. Consistency is very important. Consistency is very important in this thing, in the whole of this thing. Consistency. If your videos and your characters are consistent, you have solved a very huge part of your problems. As I told you earlier, I usually have a book. So I know maybe some of you might be looking at this and wondering, what was this guy thinking? It was my creation process. So you would really love to know and to see the final product. I know some of you have already known the final product of what I'm making. And that's the beauty. And that's the beauty of knowing these things, because you can actually relate and appreciate the creative process of what is going on from time and time again. So now in the third one, so remember I told you earlier, an over-the-shoulder shot. An over-the-shoulder shot is actually a type of a camera shot that actually shows you from the back of that character as maybe is walking, running, or talking to a person. Remember, these shots, each one of them carries a different story and has its own special significance and importance in videography and in video creation. And also the rule of thirds. No, the rule of thirds. The rule of thirds. Actually, even I know you saw those grid lines. So this is usually divided into three thirds. First third, the second third, and the third third, both horizontally and diagonally and vertically. Horizontally and vertically. So each box has its meaning and importance. So it's good. It's good if you are into making videos. Actually, go that extra step of trying to learn more about these camera shots and how to. So my battery is going, but I'll soon plug it in. So 13. I'll soon plug it in. Don't worry. I'll soon plug it in. So we're going, this is our 14th. Actually, creation is so cool. Creating, this is I actually love telling stories, and if you are a storyteller out there, I would love to engage with you more in the comment section, and also to know a bit about your creation, the tools that you use, your creation process, and things of that nature. Let's go to 14. Save. Let's go to 15. This is actually a short. I'll actually put this on TikTok. You can also follow me on TikTok. On TikTok at Martin Giro on TikTok. Yeah. My account is still new. At least I'm aiming to get past 1,000 subscribers so that I can also be live streaming on TikTok. Because I heard that on TikTok, for you to live stream, you need to have at least 1,000 followers. So if you're watching this and you are on TikTok, kindly follow me at Martin Giro, at original. You'll find me there. Follow me, so when I reach 1,000, I'll be doing live streams there too on TikTok, because there are lots and lots of creatives there too. This is copy 14, 15. This is copy 15. Yeah, so if you are on TikTok, kindly follow me. So when I reach the 1,000 mark, I can now be able to make those live streams on TikTok too, because that is the minimum threshold in TikTok for one to have a live stream. So feel free to follow me on TikTok at Martin Giro. The logo is my profile, Naumba profile, the one I showed you on the first one. That is our logo. Kindly follow. Also, we are on YouTube at Naumba. Someone once asked me, what is Naumba? Naumba is a Swahili word meaning to create. So you can actually now see the meaning of that word now. We create real videos of real people in real time and in real storytelling. Yeah. So 13, 18. We are actually done. We are finishing this right away. We're finishing it right away. I know there are creatives watching me. I would love to know, where do you get your inspiration from? Or how do you come up with your ideas? The ideas that the ideas that come in your mind? How do you get them? As for me, I can, honestly speaking, many of my ideas usually come when I am walking. I love walking. I love walking. I love walking. So many of my ideas usually come when I'm walking. I know some of you, others might be getting theirs when they're working out, others while sleeping. The ideas come in form of dreams, others while they're doing other chores like cooking, others while they're sleeping, others while they're playing. Each one has their own way of getting these stuffs. Copy 18. So that's our final one. That's the last one. Yes, I remember I told you that we crop them. Yes, and when we crop them, the quality will reduce. But we go back to our Google Flow. You just type Google Flow. For those who don't know the meaning, Google Flow, or just type Flow. Just type Flow on your browser, and you will get it. As for me, I already have it. So Google Flow, you select the top one here, and you sign in using your Gmail account. This is how beautiful the interface looks like. So amazing. Yeah, if you are already there, you will see your previous projects. It automatically saves them, so you can continue creating more and more. So I'm actually opening a new one. So I want to add the images which we cropped, and select them all. Where are we? We're in home. Yeah, this is where they are arranged nicely. So I want to import them on my flow so that I can recreate them to have and to retain their quality. So we begin with the first one. But it's so beautiful. This thing is so beautiful. And if you are a creator out there, feel encouraged, especially if you are a software engineer. Man, you are blessed, because you made these things possible for us. So here, remember I told you this box here. This is where we put in our commands. Remember we are using Nano Banana 2 for now our generations, and the aspect ratio, because this one is a short, I'm using 9:16. 9:16 is generally for shorts. 3:4, 3 to 4 is for Instagram, and 16:9 is for videos on YouTube and maybe on television or on a PC. So that's it. So let's begin with the first one. So recreate in the same aspect ratio of 9 by 16. Let's see. So now we don't need to have two. I just need one so that it can do it better. And remember, it is a short. Why am I doing it on 9 by 16? Because that is the standard video size or photo size in shorts. And shorts, we're using them on TikTok, on YouTube shorts, Facebook shorts, and then making reels. Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's our first one. Let me see the second one. So as I told you, order is very important. So I love to rename mine to, let's name it scene 1. Scene 1. That's scene 1. So this is scene 2. Recreate in the same aspect ratio of 9 to 16. As you can see here, the quality, it has returned its quality. Now its quality looks more better. That's how we do it. Remember, we started with first creating our base character using Imagen 4. Then we moved to Nano Banana 2, and now in Nano Banana 2, we make the character sheet, and we made the story frames. And still now on Nano Banana 2, we are now refining our scenes. And also something about here, let's say I want to remove this number, just highlight it, and then write remove that number. Remove that number, because we do not want the number to appear on the video. Now here we are refining our scenes. Now in this phase, if you have anything that you want to change, you can actually change it. Or if it is something you want to add on your video, you can actually add it. It's that cool and simple, by the way. Yeah, so let's give it time. My battery is going. Let me plug it in. We are back. You can see the change. It removed that number. It removed it. So it's now looking more better and more beautiful. It's now looking better and beautiful. Okay, so let me download it. Just download it. Just download it. Where are we? So let us download it. We're downloading it in 1. Oops, where have I gone to? So back. Remember, we need to. This is our scene 1. So scene 1, download it. Yes, that's a scene 1. This is our scene 2. I actually love to organize my stuffs in order. Order makes it looks cool. Scene 2. So scene 2. So let's continue with our third scene. Where is our third scene? Scene 2, scene 3. Recreate. In the same aspect. Ratio 9:16. Nine by 16. Remember, we named him Amani. I actually named him Amani. I would love to know your what? The name you would have given our character. I named him Amani, which means peace. So I would love to know the name that you would have given our character here. So let's wait. As we wait, yeah, this is let's use something. What do you want to change here? What do you want to change? What do you want to change here? So this is our refining process. So in this process, let's first remove that number. Remove that number. Remove that number. Let's wait. You can follow us on YouTube at Naumba, and also follow me on TikTok. I want to be starting to live stream on TikTok so that I can be showing other creatives out there how these things is done. And one of the minimum thresholds for one to do a live stream on TikTok is that they should have at least 1,000 followers. My account there is new, so you can actually follow me at Martin Jiru. So we can make more impact. So another change that I want to make, remove the bed. And the digital clock in the background. So this is actually a refining phase. So here we refine our scenes. We actually refine our scenes. So after making these scenes, now we'll move to video creation. Yeah, I know you are eagerly waiting for that. You're eagerly waiting for the video creation. Yes, and we'll still be using Google Flow. I'll be showing you how we do it. What happened here? mm, let me change something here. The background. So this actually, what is it? What am I? What is happening here? Our cursor. Let's see. This is actually the whole creation process. So at some points you want to make some few adjustments here and there to maintain consistency. Remember, consistency is very key in this thing. Consistency. Consistency. Mark that word. Consistency. Consistency. You just have to be consistent. Because consistency actually pays and it makes your work look more better. You now did the opposite. Yeah, at some points, some of the AI is not accurate. So let's just do what? Let's just do what? Download it. Original file. So that's that. Scene 1, scene 2, neutral. This is scene 3. Scene 3. Scene 3. Let's go to scene 4. Where's scene 4? This is scene 4. In the same aspect ratio. Oof. 9 to 16. That's in 4. This is in 5. Of 9 to 16. That's in 5. As you can see here, they change. Let's change the shoes. But let's see. We should make adjustments on it later. Shall make adjustments on it later. In the same aspect ratio, 9 to 16. This one does not look so good. Let me see what to do here. Let me see what to do here. Let me see what to do here. Let me do it. Let me change it. Change it in to be in 16:9 ratio. So it does not lose its meaning. Same ratio. Creating the same ratio. Creating the same ratio. That one, because I need to change this one. Let's delete it. The output does not appeal to me. So, and also the other one. Create. So this is actually how we do these things. Same ratio. Create the same ratio. Yeah, it looks more better. It looks more better. It looks more better. What do we have here? Create. The same ratio. Creating it in the same ratio. Yeah, so let me first recreate them, and then I'll be. So that's 6. 7 to 1. Creating the same ratio. I'm actually recreating them on 16:9 ratio, and then later on I'll change it to 9:16 ratio. Creating the same ratio. I know you are hearing the rooster crowing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Actually, it's 2:13 p.m. where I am. I would love to know, what is your time? Are you? Because here I can tell you good afternoon, but depending on your time zone, it might be in the morning or in the evening or late in the night. I would love to know in the comment section. I would love to know in the comment section. Creating the same in the same ratio. Creating the same ratio. Creating the same ratio. I will change, I will edit, I will fine tune them later on when I end the live stream, but I actually showed you how we do it. Do you remember? I showed you how we do it. The same ratio. If you're watching this and by instance you know someone who is a creative who can benefit from what I am actually doing, Feel free to share this video with them. So I want to remove that number, so remove that number. Remove that number. Remember Nano Banana 2. Nano Banana 2 is actually a game changer in terms of video creation or photo creation. In terms of video creation, there are lots of AI tools out there. There's Grok, there's Seedance, there's Kling, there's Higgsfield, and Meta also, and lots of them. If you are a software engineer who is making these things possible for us, feel appreciated. Feel very much appreciated, because you are actually changing the whole civilization using AI. Amazing stuff. Actually, amazing stuff. This was amazing stuff. This was innate. Feel very much appreciated. Something has opened here. Let us close it. Move that number. Yes, we are actually live. I was wanting to confirm something here before I continued. This is 9. Amazing stuff. AI. This is the AI era. And one good thing about AI is that it has come to help us be more efficient in terms of what we are doing. So actually, just do some due diligence to learn at least an AI, so that you can use it in different fields that you are in. Remember, AI is generally in almost any sector, from the health sector, construction and building, agriculture, in media, and even in cinema too. AI is there. So do some due diligence and try to learn these amazing tools, so that you can be able to navigate in this technological era that you are in. So this is a scene. During this time is where I make changes on my scenes, make changes on the scenes of what you want to do, of what you want to be put where and where and why and why. It has not done it. Y. Let's see. You highlight first and then you give it a command for it to do the change that you want it to be done on your scene. So let's wait. Remember, you're using Nano Banana 2. We're using Nano Banana 2. There's Nano Banana Pro, but I prefer using Nano Banana 2 because it has more knowledge and it has more of what needs to be done. So we have successfully removed it. So let's go and rename scene 7. Scene 7. And we download it. Download it in 1K. Let's continue. Scene 6. Scene 6. What's this one? Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Naumba and also follow me on TikTok. As I told you earlier, I want to pass that threshold so that I can be doing live streams on TikTok too. So follow me at Martin Giro TikTok and we'll get to interact more. These are it's like a piece of a puzzle. Small things gearing up for the big things ahead. Amazing, cool and amazing thing. So we wait and see. On the next one, I will now be showing you how to make the videos. And I'll be showing you how to make the videos. Oops, what has happened there? What has happened there? Something has changed, eh? Let's return. Remove those words. and number. Yes, sometimes you might put a prompt and then it fails to recognize what you want it to do. That's pretty normal. That's pretty normal. So you have to be patient. Sometimes you have to be patient when using these tools, because they are also developing their intellectual base and the capacity. So, but in general, they're just brilliant. They are brilliant. Okay. Something has changed there. Still return back. Let's see what we can do here. So we can also try to crop freeform. Yeah. Looks more better. I'll go with that one. Actually, this was scene 6. Then we download it. Original size. Continue. This was in 9 and 6. This was in 8. I did 8. Did 8. This was in 4. Scene 4. Yeah, this was scene 4. Beta 4. Let me rename it. The way I am renaming it helps me to recognize them and put them in order, these scenes, so that I can know the video sequence of the scenes. Remove that number. This is actually the whole creation process. This is how it's. If you want your things to be so good, you just have to spare some time and make them to appear so awesome and so professional. And even people will enjoy the message that you're trying to pass out there. Guys will surely enjoy it. So we just wait for it to complete. Awesome. This was scene 2. Remind me. Let's check. This was scene 3. So scene 3. Remember, I'm referring to our storyboard. Scene 3. Scene 3, then we download it in 1K original style. Note that 1K original style. That is what we are going for. Now we're remaining with this one. So we highlight that part. Then we tell it, remove that number. Remember, we are on Google Flow. And we're using Nano Banana 2 to make the scenes and the characters, because actually it is actually the best one. It is one of the best tools out there to make photos and creation. Also, you can use this to make flyers too, thumbnails, and things like that. Awesome. This was scene 5. So I think we have finished the first part. Yeah, I think we finished the first part. Scene 5. Scene 5. Currently we have, let's check out downloads. We have 3. We have 4. So that's 4. 5, 6. Yeah, we're going. Yes, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. This was scene 2, scene 1, 2, scene 1, 2, then 3 up there, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we're done with this. So let's continue on with the other one. Yeah. Create. Same aspect ratio. Remember, in the next part now, I'll now be showing you how to make the videos. The reason why we are recreating them is to restore back the original quality that they had. Same ratio. If you're a creator out there and you love us to share notes, I'm open. My DM is open. My email is open. You can feel free to reach out. And things will be awesome. Things will be awesome and cool. Aspect ratio. There, so you can see the qualities now That is why we recreate them so as to maintain the quality. Recreate in the same aspects ratio. It's actually fun, but I'll be doing this more often so that I can share with you my creation process from start to finish. And also, I know right now you are eagerly waiting for the end product of what you are doing here. I know it. You're eagerly waiting for the end product. Trust me, you will love it. You will love it. You will love the end product. The end product is amazing. And you will be inspired by what is happening here. What's happening here? Let's continue. Yeah, at some point you'll get such messages, but just continue. You can retry again to make them. I know some of you are seeing these pictures and now wondering, how can these be videos? Don't worry. I'll show it to you. In the same aspect ratio. Yeah, trust me, it will be awesome. It will be very awesome. This was in 3D Pixar animation. So that is why Pixar. You can do it even in Minecraft. Simpson.